どうもどうも、デフォルメブラックドラゴンの黒川龍也でーす。はい、いつものやっていきましょうか。いやー、この前は自己最速に迫ったんでね、ちょっと行きたいね。9分42秒が自己最速なんでね。早速あんまり調子よろしくなさそうなんだが、どうだろう。ねえ。よっ。おっ。うん。よっ。と。届かない。届かない。よっと。よっ。よっと。うん。あれだ、持ち上げる。ほっ。よっと。ほう。うん。そんなことだね。まあいいけど。あ、バカ野郎！最速なんてもう夢のまた夢じゃねえか、こんなんだから。まあ仕方ない。ゆっくりしますか。ゆっくりとは言わねえけど。よっ。よっ。よし。おっ。にゃ。よっ。こういこう。うん。よいしょ。よし。
In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential
日
properties.
数が少なければまだチャンスはあるけれど、思ってやったけどもうダメだね、これは。これは自己最速無理だわ。
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. Prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise.
あ、バカ野郎！どこ吹っ飛んだ今。
You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method, or the correct equipment, or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real. The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game frustrating. I'm sure Jazzo intended to make a frustrating game. Frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this game. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change them without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a game. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made. A lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
よいしょ。
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet.
ほいほいほい
It
ほ
now
い。
vastly
よ
outnumbers
っ
and
と。
outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused.
うん。
When everything around us is
ういっ
cultural
と。
trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua
よっ。
franca
あ
of
っ
the
ぶね。
You could
セー
make
フ。
culture out of trash,
ふう。
but only trash culture. B games, B movies,
Yup.
B
Nya.
music, B philosophy.
お。お。
Maybe this is what digital
Mm.
culture is.
うん。
A monstrous
Yup.
mountain of trash, the ash
So.
heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with
Yup.
everything we ever
う
thought
んにゃっ
of, grand,
と。
infinite, and unsorted.
にゃっと。ほい。
There's 3D models of
Yup.
breakfast, Gen X's fanfic
Hop.
novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned
Hop.
snuff scenes on
Yup.
Lively. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded
Yup.
adverts and candid shots of
Whoa.
Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car
Hop.
crash epic failed gifs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten,
Yup. う
unrecycled,
ん。
muddled,
あったくそ。
rotten,
飛ばしやがっ
untitled.
たこの野郎。まあいいでしょ。
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons
Yup.
and we hit refresh.
うん。
And
し
there's
たい。
years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
うん。
In this
Yup.
context, it's tempting to make friendly content.
Mm.
It's gentle.
Okay.
Lets you chew through it but not earn it. Why
だって
make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot from you.
1、2
Daunting
の
you, taunting
Yup.
you, resetting and delaying
うー
you.
ん、間違
Players
えた。
played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an
よし
acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
よっ。オッケー。乗っ
Now I
た。
know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube
Oh.
or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you.
お
Like a baby
ーっ
bird being
と。
fed chewed up food. That's culture
Oh.
too. But on the off chance that you're
Okay.
playing this,
う
what
ん
I'm。saying is,
よっ。あ
trash is
バカ
disposable,
野郎
but
戻れ。
it doesn't have to be approachable.
危ね
What's the feeling like? Are you stressed?
え。今のは
I
危なかっ
guess you
た。
don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated. It's underrated.
うーん、よし。
Is sweet juicy
もう一丁。
fruit locked
こ
inside
こ
of
で
mere
一
appeal.
旦止まっ
That's
て。
not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee.
よっ。
It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
ここも一旦止まろ
It feels like we're closer now. Composer and
Yup.
climber, designer and user.
う。うーん、なんか変な引っかかり方したけど、まあいいや。
There was something in you that was hidden,
Oh.
that chose to continue.
うん。
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much.
Yup.
Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every
Yup.
setback you've forgiven me is a kingly
どう
gift.
セーフ。
Mm.
うーん、
We
調
have the
子は
same
いいけど、ど
taste.
うだあっと
It's
少
not
ない。
ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat.
Yup.
You'll feel bad
Yup.
if you win. So
Escape.
I put this snake in for you.
調子はいい方だけど、最速いけるかどうかってなるとちょっと怪しい。位置だね。よし、OK。
Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand?
どこだ
Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow.
ここだな。
Nor the man, nor the man's hand. In this you're his will,
よいしょ。
his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
よっあ、やべ。これ、熱い。あここ。あー、失敗。セーフ。よいしょ。オッケー。いまいち。まずいなーと。なかなかうまく乗れない。よいしょ。いやー、あそこで落ちたのはちょっと致命的だな。せっかくのチャンスだったのに。 よし、オッケー。最速は苦しい。やっぱり。けどまあ、12分、13分ぐらいか、うまくいけば。よいしょ。
There's no way left to go but up. In a moment, I'll shut up. But let me say,
Oh.
I'm glad you came.
ふぅ。さて。回し。早く降りろ、早く降りろ。よっ。
I dedicate this game to you.
ぶつけた。やべ。
I give it to you with all my love.
早く降りろ、早く降りろ。よし、OK。にゃ。これクリアだろ。さあ、何分11分か。いやー、最初で落ちたのが失敗したかな。まあ、次に活かしましょう。だけでワンツーボー終了。お疲れ様でした。ではでは。